What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss last night's fight between Bryce Mitchell and Silva. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and help the channel grow. Alright, guys. Well, shit. Silva destroys Bryce Mitchell, gets a submission victory. I mean, in a fight where, it just seemed like Bryce went out there and put his best foot forward and just really couldn't do much against Silva. I mean, the times where he did find success was just where Silva was marching forward and being reckless, right? But, I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, how good is Silva? I mean, how good is this guy going to be as well? I mean, I'm really curious to see how far a guy like Silva can take it. I mean, he is on a rocket ship right now towards a title shot, towards top 5 opponents. There's a lot of weird stuff going on at 145, but Silva has put himself in such a position where he can almost pick his opponents. I mean, he's showing out, carrying cards. I mean, everybody was talking about this fight, and he went out there and seemed like he could have done what he wanted, when he wanted, and how he wanted. And he was able to find the submission victory, against a guy who is, a submission grappling specialist. And I mean, you could tell, like, Bryce was really trying to turn out of that choke. He was not trying to give up, and just he got that was it. Tapped and then was still put to sleep. And just above him, just straight barking in his face, his unconscious opponent. Fucking savage. So I don't know, man. Like, what's next with Silva? I mean, this guy. There's really, you got Arnold Allen. You got Brian Ortega, you got Sterling, you got Murphy, you got Josh Emmett, Yusuf Zalal. I mean, the sky's the limit for this guy. It's pick 'em when it comes to, who you want for his next opponent. So, yeah, Silva, I'm really curious to see how far this guy is going to take it, because he is just, and that's kind of why I'm pissed off that Ilia Topuria is gone from 145, because, like, that's a matchup I would have fucking loved to have seen. Ilia Topuria, Silva, that would have been a really cool, like, short notice title fight. But, one big win away from being right there in top 3. But as for Bryce Mitchell, it's perplexing, right? Because it's like, he's going to be that guy who's just like Dan Ige in the featherweight division, where Dan's probably about 15-10, maybe 15-8, where Bryce, too, on his best day, can maybe be number 6 in the world. But I think it's clear to say that Bryce Mitchell may never be world champion, but I think there will still always be a formidable ranked opponent within the featherweight division. And I'm trying, like, I don't know if, like, is that negative? I feel like that's like a compliment at the same time. But after such a devastating loss, it's like, I don't want to see Bryce retire, but at the same time, I don't really see the UFC keeping him around once his contract's up. So I'm really curious to see how this all plays out with the Bryce Mitchell situation in his career. I wish him the best. I wish him nothing but positivity, and I hope the guy sits down and learns and does what he needs to do to correct some life views. But I hope him nothing but success, and as an athlete as well. I think he's a great athlete, and aside from what he said most recently, I've always been a Bryce Mitchell fan. So I'm curious to see how this all plays out. But guys, that's going to do it for today. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. What's next for Silva? What's next for Bryce Mitchell? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.